Okay, I know most of the time my questions are for the guys, but I have a question for the girls. How do you guys tell a man that respects you a lot to stop respecting you in the bedroom? Use me all you want, please. Grab my face and just... But I feel like he respects me too much to do that. I've never had this problem. Like, slap me harder. It's okay. I guess he just doesn't want to hurt me or like I'm just, how do you do it?
Look, even when a woman's attracted to a guy and he respects her too much, she starts looking at him sideways. This is like what I always say. Thank God for these clips. She can be super attracted to you. She can find you desirable and all of these things. You start to like her too much or you respect her too much, and now she's looking at you sideways. She's like, how do I explain this to him? Because when she met this dude, she was thinking that he would be this way. And now that he's not, she's like, See how it goes? Men have been sold a lie that women are delicate. They love flowers and they love you coming to their window with the boombox. No, women like certain things from guys that they're sexually attracted to, but that has to be there first. Women are not delicate. So you always control the pace and you control the tone, the tempo in the bedroom, outside the bedroom. See, the reason why a lot of guys move this way and they respect women a little bit too much, it's not because they don't want to be freaky with them. It's because they want to take their time and take things slow and they don't want to scare her off. When a woman is sexually attracted to you, there is no scaring her off. In fact, tiptoeing around it and treating her like she's delicate will actually have her go elsewhere. Let's get the next one.
I don't care what people say, okay? I want a man who's gonna walk around holding on the back of my neck like he owns me. I don't care how it looks. I want that. It sounds hot as fuck.
I know my worth, okay? I know what if I just want a crack? You know, like, is that so criminal? What's wrong with that? Who are you to judge me?
Last night I was supposed to go on a date and get absolutely railed. He ended up cancelling on me. So instead of getting railed, I got open a glass of wine and made us all party hats.
See, this is their real desires out in the open. You don't have to do too much when they're really interested in you. All these clips of women basically looking like clowns because they're super sexually attracted to these guys. This exposes to you that whenever a woman is asking you to go above and beyond or saying, or acting as if what you're doing is not enough, you're not the guy. And that's perfectly okay. You turn around, show them your back, and walk away and respect yourself. Because what is this? So much for standards, yet again. Let's get the next one.
So I'm talking to this guy and I've been trying to go out with him, right? Because he's cute. And I'm just like, let me know when you're free. And he's like, oh yeah, I got work, so I'll let you know. It's been like 3 months, so he must be a hard worker.
Look, another clip. Chasing a dude down for 3 months. Trying to get together with him. And she wants to give it up to him. All because he's cute. Where are these standards? But here's the thing. You can see it when you look at this woman in the clip. She's got 5 more years until these standards hit. Until she starts talking about this. I know what I bring to the table. And I know what I want. And I know what I deserve. Right now, she ain't worried about that. She's worried about who's cute and who's not. So when you're running into these women, I want you to understand something. When a woman is super interested in you, you can do no wrong. Once again, because 3 times a guy is treating you like he doesn't care. Why are you still talking to this guy? But see, you'll be the guy to come around and be like, you know what? I want to take this chick seriously. I want to plan a date. I want to make reservations. I want to spend some money. I want to pick her up. I want to burn my gas. This is in the background. So what's more important? Trying to impress her? Because in yesterday's video, a woman was saying, when did men stop trying to impress women? Why would men impress women when this is out here of women exposing themselves? And once again, you're going to even think to yourself, well, this isn't all women. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, let's watch this one.
I took myself on a solo date recently, and while I'm sitting in this bar with like my little wine glass and my book, there's these 2 girls sitting next to me, and it's kind of quiet in this bar because it was like 4 p.m. on a Tuesday, and one girl is telling the other girl about her like situationship and how he cheated on her, and I'm like feeling really bad for her, and I'm just like overhearing this because it's mad quiet in here, and then she says something to her friend so insane that I just I'm still thinking about, like, this literally kept me up last night. She tells her friend, I am going to church every Sunday to pray for him and his sins so that he can end up with me in heaven. Now, me personally, I don't know a lot about the Jesus worshipers and the Bible, but I'm sure that was not in the Bible. And so her friend, I'm expecting her friend to honestly slap the shit out of her. I think if I said that to one of my friends, I would expect them to beat the crap out of me. But she's like, oh, like, that makes sense. Like, you should wish him well. I wish everyone that cheered on me well, I wish them well in hell where they fucking belong. I was like, there is such a thing as rising above, and then you rose too far. Like, you've hit the limit. You've hit the sky and you need to come back down to earth. Like, you are going to church every Sunday to pray that God will forgive the sins of the man who cheated on you so you can end up in heaven together. Sometimes you should go out in New York and just, like, eavesdrop a little, because you really feel better about where you are in life. Like, no matter how bad things are going, I'm not doing whatever that is. And that's a win.
Their standards are so backwards that a guy that they're in a situationship with goes to another woman or sleeps with another woman and they think that he's cheating on her. No, that's not how that goes. And let's go back to what I was just saying. Not all women are like that. Isn't she talking about she's going to be up in church every Sunday, making a joke, praying that he goes to heaven or whatever so they can meet there? They're not all like that. Stop focusing on that. They're not all like that. Is she sexually attracted to me or not? That is it. Because everything follows after that. A lot of guys have this misconception that, you know, that can grow, or that can wait until later, or that when you're having this like slow burn, it's going to be better for you. No, it's not going to be better, because you need to make sure that the woman's sexually attracted to you. If a woman respects herself, you'll catch the vibe that she's like, I got to get out of here. Let's say you go on a first date, everything goes well, or you guys just meet and you're laughing, you're having a good time, and then she tries to exit the situation. And you're like, wait a minute, I thought we're having a good time. Women need to give you an energy of, I need to get out of here, because if I stay, I know things are going to go down between us. They can respect themselves like that, but it needs to be abundantly clear that they want you. And you know how you figure that out? By pushing the envelope, by saying certain things, being respectful, but you can basically assume you like me. I know everything's going well. If a woman gives you pushback to these sort of comments, it lets you know, stop wasting your time. You're being respectful. You are being respectful. Their true desires for men that they're attracted to are exposed on a daily basis. Men either choose to ignore it, or men don't have experience with women, and that's what leads them to be frustrated. Now, the guys that they're talking about, who leave them on scene, who ghost them, who have sex with them, don't take them seriously, these are guys that understand their desires. They're not guys that are feeling guilty or feeling like they took advantage of them. No, it's a handshake. She's attracted to me, I'm attracted to her. Don't let these women run game on you, brother. Protect yourself. Don't believe the lies that society tries to get you to believe about women, because there's nothing wrong with women having these desires, but there's something wrong with men feeling a certain type of way, thinking that the desires that they have is a negative thing. No, women want the same thing. It's either she's attracted to you or she's not.